Seth Dekanu, resident of Netula, which is a village close to the border with Lebanon. Thank you very much for joining us, and good evening, Seth.
Good evening, and thank you for having me.
Now, you and your family are away from home right now, right?
Yes, currently we're evacuated. We're in a hotel in Netanya.
Tell me about your family, and tell me about the fact that your wife just gave birth.
Yeah, so we were evacuated. My wife was 8 months pregnant, and I mean it was terrifying, the thought of where we're going to go. We have this beautiful place. I mean, the community has been nothing but so amazing here, and the way that Israel has come together as one unit has been truly amazing to see. The gifts that we were given was amazing, and her labor was miraculous. I mean, her water broke, and then we were about 1 kilometer away from the hospital, and the whole process was 2 hours from the moment that she felt her first contraction to the moment that my baby was born. And it was almost like a sign of, okay, this is gonna be okay, like we're gonna be okay. So it was outstanding, really, and we've been so blessed. Even though we're evacuated, we've been so blessed, but we are obviously terrified of going back home now with a new baby born and my other son, and it is going to be, it's an uneasy feeling. Me and my father have been going back and forth to Netula, and we've been helping the Kitat Konanut with certain things that they need, like basic things like boots and Leathermans and things like this, and we're just trying to do everything we can as people that are not in uniform and not fighting on the front line to help the war. This is our war. This is the world is at war, as far as I can tell, and so we're just trying to do our part.
Yeah, well, remarkable circumstances, but congratulations nonetheless. For the baby is okay, your wife is okay, everything's okay.
It was amazing. She's good, and we've been moving from place to place, but mostly staying here in Netanya.
Now, this has been going on for what, a full month more?
Yes, so it's been draining. So a lot of, it was fun at first to stay at a hotel. It was nice. The beach is closed, so we can go to the beach, and it's been really nice. But we want to go home. We want to go home, and we want to feel safe. And I keep talking to my father about fortifying our house. Somehow, how are we going to make it feel safe up on the border? How can we do that?
That's the biggest question. What will it take for people like yourself to go back to the border over there next to Hezbollah?
How can we? Just in Netula, just recently, they hit a fortified location where 2 soldiers were sitting, guarding the gates inside the town. That means that they have visual at places that are guarded, which means, and I can see Lebanon from my window, from my house. So how am I supposed to feel safe there? There is no way. And that's when we're on high alert, and we have military presence all up on the border. I mean, soldiers everywhere, and they're still hitting specific locations because they can see it. They can decide that that's the target that they want to hit, and then they can take it out. I mean, what happens when all the soldiers go home? What are we supposed to do? Like, the Kitat Konanut is outfitted and everything, but that's a huge concern. There's just no way that anybody, I mean, there's 70,000 people that have been evacuated on the other border. How can anybody feel safe if this war ends? So how long is it going to go on? We don't know. I mean, is it going to be, I don't know. I mean, you would know better than me. I'm just giving you my little 2 cents.
Yeah, nobody knows. What's the baby's name? Anything symbolic?
Yes, David Josiah Dekanu. It was very, his name, well, his parashah, I'm not going to get into that, but it's, yes, it is very symbolic. It has been it's a huge name, David, King David. And in these times, it felt fitting. And I never thought, like, when I hear the name David, and there's many people that are named David, I think that is a huge shoe to fill. So, right. And I didn't think I was going to ever name my son David, but here we are.
Here we are. Seth, I wish you all the best, and I hope for you you'll get back home soon and safely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing this with us.